my normal laptop. There's no Clemson flag in the bag. So I'm actually at a family member's house, and I was like, I have to step out from my car and do this in my car. Clemson will play Kentucky in the Gator Bowl. So it's been announced they'll play on December the 29th at noon. So I'm kind of shocked that Clemson ends up playing in the Gator Bowl. I think it's great for Clemson because Clemson's going to travel well. Northeast Florida is not too terribly far for Clemson fans to travel there as well. But everyone was saying, hey, we're going to end up in the Holiday Bowl, which to me never made sense. It never made sense to me because it's all the way across the country. But, hey, you play the hand that's dealt to you. But at this point, Clemson playing Kentucky, it's kind of odd to see Clemson play Kentucky because I better be careful what I say because a lot of people could take some shots at Clemson, but and rightfully so. But I just don't see Kentucky being a good football team. We already know that Nate Wiggins and Jeremiah Trotter will not be playing for Clemson. Tiger Red Devil here just says that Shipley's not going to be playing in the bowl game. So if there's anyone who has NFL aspirations, like legitimate NFL aspirations on either side of the ball, they're not going to play in this game. And so the Gator Bowl is not a bad bowl, but it is not what Clemson is accustomed to. But this is what happens when you play questionable for the first 8 games of the season. So congratulations to the Tigers for still making it to the Gator Bowl. They will be playing once again December the 29th at noon against the Kentucky Wildcats. So Parker Henderson's in here saying, are we going? I'll be down there already. Yeah, I know you'll definitely be going. I don't know. It's very tempting because Jacksonville is not that long of a drive from where I live. So let me see. Someone said, is Ray Davis their whole offense playing? I don't know if Ray Davis is playing, but he's a very talented player. Pretty solid story behind him, what I've heard so far. So, of course, Kentucky, this is a big deal for them. Kentucky's playing in this bowl game, and excuse me, they're going to give it all they got, as some people would say. So, I don't know. I really don't know how we ended up in the Gator Bowl. I'm glad we did, because I think it's easier. It's easier to travel to Jacksonville, Florida, to play in the Gator Bowl versus going to the Holiday Bowl to play against, as Mind of Alexander says here, could have been USC. So, anyway, congrats to the Tigers on getting in a decent bowl. It's not the regular bowl game that Clemson is used to playing in, but at least they pulled it together in the last four games, beating Notre Dame, beating North Carolina, and then even though it was ugly, still beating South Carolina. So congrats to the Tigers. You have to take some wins where you can. But, yeah, I'm kind of shocked, but I'm definitely happy. So, everybody, I hope you've subscribed. It's free. It's the easiest way to support the channel. So, I will catch you later on this week. I might do a video later on tonight. If I don't, it'll be tomorrow. We'll talk about more of the bowl game mania and still some of the uproar over Florida State being snubbed, and now they have to play Georgia in the Capital One Orange Bowl. So, be careful what you wish for. Folks, you take care of yourselves, and as always, go Tigers.